Coming into high school, I was really nervous. All of my friends went to the other schools, and so it was a whole new environment, like nothing like I've ever experienced before. I didn't know what to expect at all.
When I came into high school, I remember being so scared.
I always sort of dreaded coming to high school because I was terrified because I didn't do well in middle school, I didn't do elementary school.
First year coming here, it was like, I was always scared, but now I'm like, I'm not scared anymore. I feel at home here.
And then knowing I was going to go to a great big high school and then being able to actually make friends, be like, oh, this isn't so bad.
I think the most challenging part was probably COVID.
Sophomore year kind of just like was taken away from us.
We used to go off campus all the time. We couldn't like do field trips really at all, which really sucked because that's kind of like what we do at TCS.
Yeah, I don't really think it was isolation as much as the frustration of like not being able to do the things that I wanted.
And I'm gonna go to the lake, I'm gonna go do all these things, and then it hit that, well, actually all those things you can't do. Like you can't go out, you can't go to the mall, you can't go do any of those.
You just felt so trapped and you couldn't see your friends.
I remember I had to go buy blue light glasses because I started getting really bad headaches from being on the computer all day.
Then got used to it after a year and then started to get back in the groove a little bit.
But I think that's helped us like this year and last year too, like make the most of our experiences.
Being able to like find that like almost like community connection again after COVID. Not that the last 4 years were all about COVID, but like that was definitely like a really big victory that we had to get past and everything.
And learning to really dream again and not want to give up on school and just keep going.
I wish I could have came here for all 4 years.
I do too.
I love this school.
I think really all my highlights have been here.
I've definitely grown the best socially throughout my 4 years, so I think just all those fun experiences have been the best for me at least.
The teachers here also like a major highlight of my 4 years.
SpongeBob was so fun. It was so good too.
It was so good.
And you're the senior class president, so organizing prom.
Organizing prom, yeah.
Getting diagnosed for ADHD and then actually being able to work on that has been so helpful for me.
I'm having the same group of people that I can always, you know, come to at the end of the day, you know, 5th or 6th period.
I mean, I think one of the great things about TCS, at least for me, was how civically involved we were with like the government and just like social issues in general. Like,
Last year starting therapy for anxiety, these past 2 years have been like golden. I love everything. I just love going to all of the sporting games. I love the football games, basketball games, volleyball games. I went to like all of them.
So, takeaway, therapy.
Therapy.
You should go to therapy.
You should go to therapy.
Even
Everyone
if you're
should
fine, go to therapy. It will help school, it will help you.
I'm gonna go to nursing school and I'm gonna get a minor in Spanish, and so I want to use that to travel the world.
I want to be a high school English teacher because I think that reading and storytelling and literature are the best way to like understand people.
Like everyone that I've talked to is like driven to do something, driven to go make a change in the world.
I feel like everyone in this class that I know is very passionate about everything that they're doing.
I know that I'll be able to leave school, like graduate, and still have these nice community connections to like, so I could get a job in a lot of good places.
I likely will be studying music composition, so that way I can better compose music and get it to sound the way I want, evoke the feelings I want.
I know a lot of people who are passionate about like climate change and trying to solve environmental issues, and I really hope that our class is able to go out into the world and sort of like work on solving some of these issues.
But I just want to be like on my own and like see what I can do.
One thing I would tell like the younger classes is to not wait as long to like apply for colleges and stuff, because you have no idea, that stuff just comes so fast.
If you work hard and you persevere and you get stuff done, you will get rewards. Even if it's not immediate, like putting your head down and getting stuff done eventually results in success.
Being able to manage things and actually like know what you're capable of going forward, I think that's like a really helpful skill that's gonna be useful in the future.
Don't get too comfortable where you're at, like move somewhere where you feel uncomfortable, because then you'll know you're growing and you'll learn from it.
Setting boundaries, saying no.
They're hard things to learn.
They're hard things to learn.
but they're important.
Not caring what people think is such a big thing because it's really not going to matter in a year or 2 years or when you're actually like grown and living your life. Like,
You care a lot more about yourself than other people do, so you just have to like know to put yourself first.
If we all continue to do that even after TCS and educate ourselves, go out and vote for change, and just know about the issues, I think that'll be probably one of the biggest things we can do going forward.
It's okay to say no to some things, and nobody's gonna hate you for it.
I learned it's okay to make mistakes. You learn from them.
We all go through, personal problems and storms and stuff, but just find people that care for you and that you love, and just to keep them close, and they'll help you get through it.
So we were at one point off track, and now we are on track. So I hope that they just continue dreaming and continue being who they are.
I'm gonna miss it, but it's a great journey though through here.